Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be introducing something a little bit different to you guys. Alright, it's called I Rate Your Teams, and what that is pretty self-explanatory. It's literally in the name. I'm going to rate you guys' team, and I'm basically just tell you guys what changes, what upgrades you can make to your team to make it even better. But with that being said, if you want to see more of this type of content on the channel, make sure you guys do smash the like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And also, guys, if you want to be featured in this video, right, and you want me to rate your team, all you guys got to do is just follow a few quick and easy steps, right? All you got to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, right? And once you guys have done that, take a picture, screenshot that, head over to my Instagram, follow my Instagram, and then DM me that screenshot of you following the steps, and then just put a little message underneath it saying I rate your team, so I know that is why you're doing those steps. And yeah, once you guys do that, I can feature you in the video and rate your team and just give you some suggestions. But anyways, enough for the waffle. I hope you guys doing up enjoying the video, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so into the first squad that we are going to rate. So as you guys can see, this is his team, and we do have Lucas.Nikolai. That is his Instagram. He sent me a message of his team, and this is it. So I've got it up on Footbin, and yeah, I'm basically just going to tell you what you can do. So it does look like a very good team. It really does. I think if you start with the defense, fantastic. That is just an overpowered defense. But what I would say is, obviously, when you get some more coins, definitely think about getting Alisson in goal, because Alisson still gets full chemistry, and he's a fantastic goalkeeper in this game. So yeah, I definitely would think about getting Alisson in goal. So let me just put him on the bench just so you guys can actually see that the players, the upgrades that I do recommend that you guys do actually make. So yeah, for Lucas, I recommend that you guys that you go ahead and get Alisson for an upgrade. And also one other thing as well, I do like Kyle Walker. He's a very overpowered card, but I think that he is a lot better at centre back. Now, because you're playing Adama and Gomez at centre back, to free up some coins, I definitely would get I would definitely think about getting Semedo, purely because he's got the skill moves and just the agility. It makes him such a good right back. I think defensively, Kyle Walker is definitely better. I think going forward and on the ball, Semedo is much better. So I guess it does kind of depend on your play style a little bit. Whether, you know, you're a very attacking player and you play a high depth, then I definitely would go for Semedo. Maybe if you play a lower depth, then you can keep Kyle Walker. But generally speaking, this defense is fantastic, and it doesn't really need to be upgraded much at all, man. It's a fantastic defense. So yeah, we can move on now. Mane, fantastic, no complaints from me. Mane in this game is just overpowered. Different gravy in this game. Sadio Mane is, I like him a lot. Again, Alessandrini, I like him. I've got him on my main account. Fantastic player. I mean, it would just be up to you whether you would want to change him. I mean, for chemistry reasons, you could go with you could either go with a French right mid, but I think Alessandrini is actually the best French right mid. Let's just have a look. So yeah, Alessandrini is definitely the best French right mid you can get. You've got Ousmane Dembele on the other side as well, so there's no point looking at French left wingers. I would definitely say you could get a Prem right winger, but honestly, it's not something you need to do. Again, I'm just giving you an option that you could do. You could get definitely Headliners Mahrez. He's still an SBC, so if you haven't completed him, then you could go ahead and get him. He's a fantastic card. You could go ahead and get Mohamed Salah as well for an upgrade. But honestly, I think Alessandrini is fantastic in this game, so there's no really need to change him. Ousmane Dembele, pure class, not even gonna nah. This guy, he is just one of the best players in the game. I love him to bits, man. Fantastic card. Xavi, now this is where I think that you could do better with the coins, honestly. I think that you can definitely do better with Xavi. I think Vieira, fantastic, keep him in there, meta card. And yeah, Xavi, I think you could replace. Now Xavi actually is, let me just check how much he is on the market. I think he is around 500k, I do believe. All right, so he's 400k on PS4, 460k on Xbox. Now with the coins, let's just have a look at what icons you could get, because I feel like you can do better. And does it have to be an icon as well for chemistry reasons? Mane gets 7 chem with a manager. Dembele doesn't need. Felix needs chemistry. Okay, so I guess it kind of does need to be an icon if you're looking to get a player with full chemistry. So with that being said, an icon centre mid worth around 400k. I feel like you could do better. I believe that you do switch to the 4-2-3-1 in game as well, so you want like a box-to-box / CDM type midfielder. So yeah, there are a few options that you could get. I think we'll have a look at, let's have a look at some of the baby icons first, and then we'll go to the middle and then prime to see what we can do. But yeah, so for centre mids, obviously there's Scholes, who I wouldn't recommend at all. Veron, wouldn't recommend him over Xavi. Keane is good if you're looking for just a rock solid defensive option, but not as a box-to-box option. Wouldn't recommend Scholes either. So I think in terms of baby, Pirlo is a very, very good card. I personally think that Pirlo is a better version of Xavi in this game. I know he's not as fast, but in terms of dribbling and passing, and the skill moves as well, Pirlo, fantastic card. Fantastic card. So I would definitely think about getting Pirlo as that midfielder to get as like a box-to-box type midfielder. You've got Pep Guardiola there as well, who's pretty decent. But yeah, I definitely, for now, I'd recommend Pirlo and Gattuso. So again, if you're looking for a CDM, I'd definitely get Gattuso. I think Gattuso is fantastic. It's just a CDM just to win you the ball back. If you're looking for like a box-to-box midfielder, I definitely would get this Pirlo here, this 90 rated Pirlo worth 400k. So yeah, there are definitely two replacements that you can get with the Xavi money. I think that those players, they are much better to use in a game. Also, who else could you get? Does it have to be an icon? I think for chemistry reasons, you could get a La Liga midfielder. Does Valverde work? I don't think Valverde gets full chemistry though. So you could, Mane stays on 7 chem with obviously loyalty and a manager. So what you could actually do is you get in from Valverde, you could take out Ousmane Dembele, and then you could get like a Hazard. You could get his road to the final if you do have the coins for that. So there are some options that you could do, but I think Ousmane Dembele is too good. So I think that the best option to do, in my opinion, keep Ousmane Dembele, keep him, and just slot one of these icons in here. Get Pirlo, fantastic card, especially if you're playing a 4-2-3-1. Vieira can be your defensive midfielder, and he can be that box-to-box type. So yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you guys, for for Lucas's team. That's all I was saying. And for a rating out of 10, I would give it a solid, if you just put the players back in. So if we do put Xavi back in, yeah, I think I would actually give this rating. This team is very, very overpowered. I'm not gonna lie, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. The only player that I would really change, that I would like 100% recommend that you change, is Xavi. And I would definitely do that for Pirlo or Gattuso. If Vieira is your box-to-box midfielder, put Gattuso in. And if Vieira is your defensive-minded midfielder, put Pirlo in. But yeah, other than that, man, this team is fantastic. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next squad. Okay, guys, so into the next squad we go. We actually do have Daddy_Weed69's team on Instagram. He sent me this as well. Now, this is a very, very good team. This is a fantastic team. I really do like the look of this team. There's actually not much you can do to make this team better. But yeah, first things first, I definitely would start off with, again, Pope is a fantastic keeper, don't get me wrong. But again, you can always upgrade him to someone else. And I actually do like inform Pacheco in this game, so he's second inform. So I would definitely, especially because Pope is off chem as well, he will only be on 8 chem. Now, if you want a keeper on full chem, I would definitely get 86 rated inform Pacheco. It keeps Adama's chemistry the same as well, and he's just genuinely a fantastic keeper. So yeah, that's literally the only upgrade to the defense I would actually say. Other than that, this defense is fantastic. Again, you got Semedo, Adama, Varane, Mendy. That is literally just a meta. That is a meta defense, so that's fantastic. That defense is just, yeah, ridiculous, spot on with that. Now, onto the midfield. Again, Kante, one of the best midfielders in the game. Quality player. Really do like him. No complaints from me there. Yeah, he doesn't even need upgrading. And then you got Maradona as well. Fantastic. I'm guessing that you do switch to the 4-2-3-1 in game again as well. Maybe you play Firmino, Cam, Neymar on the left, Maradona up front. or something like that. But yeah, wherever Maradona's playing, we all know he's a fantastic card. Now, obviously with Firmino, you can easily replace him. You can actually upgrade him. You can still use Firmino. I'm guessing you didn't do the foot freeze SBC, and that's just so expensive. I wouldn't really recommend spending that much on that card. But yeah, I would actually recommend getting his inform if you like Firmino's normal gold card and you still want to use Firmino in the game. Then go ahead and pick up his inform. That is a fantastic option to get. His inform is very, very good, and Firmino in this game is good as well. I do like him a lot. You don't really see him in foot champs or anything too much, but yeah, he's a good card to use in the game. 5-star skill moves, quite agile, got great finishing. So yeah, I would definitely think about getting Firmino's inform. But if you don't want to use Roberto Firmino, it seems that I cannot spell. Hold on a second. Let me just get his inform up. Yeah, so if you don't want to use the inform, then let's just have a look at someone else that you can get. Now, you do kind of need chemistry. So you need another attacker. I guess another cam. Someone that you could actually get Ben Yedder. I'm not going to lie. That's what I would do. That is definitely what I would do. Inform Ben Yedder. That is what I would do. Quality, that is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Wissam Ben Yedder is just one of my favorite players in the game. So yeah, I would definitely do that instead of getting Inform Firmino. Actually, instead of getting Inform Firmino, I would 100% recommend that you go ahead and pick up yourself an Inform Ben Yedder, wherever he's gonna play striker, out on the wing, wherever he's gonna play cam. Just anywhere in the attack, Wissam Ben Yedder is an overpowered player. So I 100% would recommend that you slot Wissam Ben Yedder in here, and that improves your team a lot. That really does. That attack becomes just really overpowered. You got NEYMAR, the 5-star 5-star. You got Maradona, 5-star 3-star. Then you got Wissam Ben Yedder, a 4-star 5-star as well. Then you got a Kocha there as well. That's absolutely fantastic, and that is definitely what I would invest money in. For the team, because Wissam Ben Yedder is fantastic. But also yeah, Marquinhos, no complaints from me there, fantastic. Of course, Neymarzito, no complaints from me there, probably one of the best players in the game. 5-star 5-star, just ridiculous. We all know how good Neymar is. But Okocha, now Okocha's good. He's got that crazy agility, balance, ball control, and all that good stuff. But the only thing is about Okocha is he's not that quick, and his finishing isn't the best. So if you are looking to upgrade Okocha is very cheap. You could look at getting an icon, but obviously it depends as to how much money you have. You could do an icon SBC like Luis Figo. But I'm not gonna lie, Rafinha is a very good player. This inform card is extremely overpowered. Now, some of you may not think that that Rafinha is better than Okocha, but I just feel like Rafinha is very overpowered in the game. Now, that's just one suggestion from me. That's not me saying go ahead and pick up Inform Rafinha. There are other options that you guys can actually do. I don't know why I'm saying you guys as if it's multiple people. But yeah, obviously you do need chemistry though, and there's not too many options if you want someone on full chemistry. If you don't mind playing someone on, let's say, 8 chemistry, then go ahead and pick up like Riyad Mahrez. Inform Riyad Mahrez, I would definitely recommend getting. He is fantastic. Or even a Mohamed Salah. Yeah, Mohamed Salah, Inform Riyad Mahrez. Go ahead and pick up. Obviously, if you're watching this and Mahrez isn't, this headline is Mahrez has been removed from the SBCs, then just get his Inform. But yeah, Salah and Riyad Mahrez are 2 options that I would recommend getting. Obviously, there would be off chem, but again, that's up to you. But I just do think that Inform Riyad Mahrez and Salah are much better to use than JJ Okocha in my opinion, especially Mahrez. I'm not gonna lie, Inform Mahrez is very good, and I feel like he's a better version of JJ Okocha. He literally is JJ Okocha, but just better at finishing, and I guess they both have the same amount of pace, and I believe he does have better weak foot as well. But again, it's all up to personal preference. That's just my suggestion. But all in all, man, this squad is fantastic. It really is a fantastic team. So again, not too much here to make upgrades on. My main thing though is just to get Wissam Ben Yedder. That's the main thing you want to do for this team. But all in all, I give this a solid rating. I'm guessing you switch like the 4-2-3-1 in game. But yeah, I definitely give this, I probably have to give this a solid like 9 out of 10. This team, it really is fantastic, and as well with the upgrades that you can make, you can easily make this a 10 out of 10. Like putting Ben Yedder in this team, in my opinion, makes it a 10 out of 10. honestly a fantastic team. So yeah, that's it from me with this squad. Let's move on to the next and final squad. Alright guys, so straight in towards the next squad we go. We do have a team from Eth Reynolds, I believe that's how you pronounce it, on Instagram. So he sent me this squad. It is a fantastic team. I do like it, but there are some upgrades that you can make. I'm not gonna lie, and I've actually found a way to make it a lot better. So with the defense, perfect. He said that he does play Kleiber at centre back, by the way. So the right back, he does, like, in game he switches it, and I think he plays the 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2, I do believe, in game. So yeah, just be mindful that in game it is the defense is like this. So yeah, I do like the defense. Obviously, again, I would say that you could upgrade Pope, but what I'm actually gonna say is I'm going to move straight on to the midfield and the attack. So as you can see, Felix is on 6 chemistry. Now, you can actually fix that chemistry. Once you get some more coins, I'd actually get rid of Allen. Now, once you get rid of Allen, I'd go ahead and pick up Llorente. If you have enough coins for the rule breakers, go ahead and get him. But if not, just go ahead and pick up his inform. That gives Felix the chemistry. Now, obviously, De Bruyne doesn't have full chem. So what I personally would do is actually get rid of Semedo and then pick up Kyle Walker. And then in game, you can either play Kyle Walker at centre back if you want, or you can go ahead and play Kyle Walker at right back. Obviously, like I said, I did say previously that Semedo, I do prefer him, but both fantastic right backs, and yeah, I think it actually makes the team as a whole much better. So that's pretty much it. That's what I would say. So I would pick up inform Llorente instead of Allen and put Kyle Walker at centre back instead of Semedo, and then of course you can go ahead and pick up an Alisson as well. But yeah, let me go ahead and just put the players back in to normal, just so you know what your original squad is. So we've got Allen back in there, Semedo in there, and I'll put those players on the bench just so that you know who you should make for upgrades. So inform Llorente for Allen is what I would recommend, and then I would also recommend Kyle Walker for Semedo. And the only reason you're putting Kyle Walker in is just so De Bruyne gets that chemistry. If you don't mind playing De Bruyne off chem, then feel free to keep Semedo. But yeah, that's just what I would say for that. And also Alisson in goal is what I'm going to recommend. Alisson in goal. I think Alisson is he's just fantastic in this game. He really is. So that's an upgrade if you get some extra coins as well. But yeah, all in all, the team is fantastic. I'm guessing that you got this Raul from an icon pack. In my opinion, not really the best icon, but if he's untradeable, then obviously I guess you want to make a team around him. So fair enough with that one. But if he is tradable, let's just say that he is tradable. How much is he? He is 100. He's very cheap. There's not much you can do with this type of money, to be honest with you, for an icon. He's probably the best attacking icon that you can get for 160k. I'll check for you right now though. But I mean, for 160k, not too much you can do with that, to be honest with you. Let's have a look at some of the options. So you got Deco there, you got Rui Costa. Yeah, I mean, Hadji is an upgrade. Hadji is an upgrade. If you get more coins, 100% would recommend getting Hadji. But then again, that means Llorente wouldn't have full chem if he was in the side. So yeah, I think they're the 3 main upgrades that I would make. And again, if you get even more coins, you could take out Alex Telles and you can actually get Patrick Van Aanholt. Patrick Van Aanholt, his rule breakers card, very expensive for a left back, but again, that's just if you get extra coins. So yeah, that's what you can do to improve the side. All in all though, it is a very good team in my opinion. And yeah, I'm guessing this team does do bits for you. A solid rating from me, I'm not gonna lie. I think this team should get what is going on? All right, there we go. So yeah, they're like the 4 main upgrades that you can make for the team. Obviously, Llorente, Walker are the 2 main upgrades you should be looking at. But it is a fantastic team. Robin I've come up against this Robin card so much in Foot Champions ever since he came out. This Kleiber card is absolutely ridiculous as well. Gomez, a meta player. Semedo, meta player. Telles, very decent player. De Bruyne, fantastic. Allen, fantastic. Rashford, we already know how good he is. Player of the month, João Felix as well. This is a good team. My only concern is Raul, but I kind of feel like you got him in a pack, so I'm just going to leave him in there because I feel like you want to use him. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. This team though, without the upgrades, as a rating, I think I'd have to give it a 6 or a 7. A 6 or a 7, because I definitely say once you made the upgrade to Llorente, you put him in there, and then you put who else? Kyle Walker in. I think that makes the team so much better. Makes the midfield so much better. So yeah, that's definitely what I would do. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of I Rate Your Teams. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, you know, the structure of it as well. If there's anything I can improve on just to make the video a little bit better, please do let me know in the comment section down below. You know, it's my first time making this kind of video. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy. Remember, if you want to be featured in this video, then make sure to follow the steps like I mentioned earlier. DM me on Instagram and all of that good stuff. But make sure to check the link down below in the description. I'll leave a link to the RTG episode as well. And yeah, that's enough from me. It's been your boy RB Plays, and until next time, peace.